What's up? I'm Lucas. This is review number 1, and today I want to talk about the Unicorns' 2003 album, Who Will Cut Our Hair When We're Gone.
We're never gonna stop. Don't wanna stop. We want one us. Again, the pressure. I write the song. You say I'm doing it wrong. You are doing it wrong.
The Unicorns are a Canadian two-man experimental indie rock band who operated from 2000 to 2004, and this is the only full album in their discography. It's quite an interesting record. As for an indie rock album, it's relatively pop-based, yet there's often no real hook or chorus in the songs. The music's really anything but traditional or basic, as they acquire their catchiness through unconventional measures. While listening, you should expect creativity through every facet of the music, because there's nothing holding these guys back as independent musicians. They're really doing whatever they want artistically. The song structures are almost formless, which creates opportunity for amazing songs. However, if the quality of the music itself isn't up to par, the listener could often lose their attention easily. This album was always going to be great with all of its ambitious undertakings, as long as the band could actually pull it off. The vocals themselves are quirky and emotionally persuading, going to extreme dynamic levels. They're like whispering one minute and they're practically screaming another. It adds a lot to the atmosphere of the album. While I wouldn't go as far as to say that the vocals are good, because they definitely aren't, I don't think that's the point at all. They tell the story of each song really well and convey emotion strongly, which is all that really matters, even if the lyrics themselves aren't always easily decipherable. That brings me to the lyrics themselves, which show a general theme of comparing life and death, but they're really vague in general. The lyrical content ranges from documentary clips about Satanism to comments protesting oil farming to the band cosplaying as failed former child actors. It's honestly really weird, but the album's definitely a quirky listen in the first place, so lyrics like that are to be expected. However, this album doesn't say too much when it doesn't need to, which is a flaw I see in a lot of indie albums. It lets the instruments do the talking, like the great bass solo at the end of one of my favorite songs, Tough Ghost. While I'm no percussionist, the drumming on this album, I feel, is particularly high quality, both live and programmed. I don't really have the expertise to express why, but it feels really unique and expressive. My one criticism is that it feels longer than it actually is, which might be to its detriment. It focuses more on the intro to good musical ideas than the ideas themselves. But to be honest, I'm really just looking for things to be upset about. It's a really well thought out and quality album. After both my first listen and review, this album comes across as really creative and really fun. The band isn't taking themselves too seriously, they're not trying to seem too sophisticated or dramatic, but what results from this genuine music is moments of simultaneous enjoyment and complexity. There's nothing epic about the album, but it's still a captivating listen. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back again next week with something new to listen to.